I'm going to be talking about what happened when I was actually prayed for by 7 churches, and they were all in Botswana, where I was living at the time, at the age of 11 when I was diagnosed. And I managed to be prayed for by a prophet called TV Joshua. I was very skeptical because when the prayer happened, we went into a room. I was actually very blessed to be prayed for, because it's only he actually only prays for those where the Holy Spirit tells him that they have enough faith in order to be healed. I went into a room and I stood there in front of the prophet TV Joshua, and I actually, usually when pastors pray for you, they either put their hand on your forehead or on your chest, or so you know that their presence is there. TV Joshua, I closed my eyes and I actually thought he had his hand on my shoulder over here, and he pulled me to the side and then pushed me back, and I thought he was actually in front of me. And after the prayer was done, I opened up my eyes and he was still standing in front of me, and I asked my mother when it was done, was he standing next to me, did he pull me? And she said he was nowhere near me. And that was my encounter with Spirit and with Jesus and the Holy Spirit. So it's a very heart conversation for me, because it was supernatural and almost magical in a sense. I was very skeptical and about the healing, because I didn't feel it immediately. My senior promise is similar to being paralyzed in moments where you don't have control of anything. You can actually go and Google it. There's also YouTube videos on my senior promise. I think the life of my senior promise, I Googled it earlier this morning, and I'll also put it in the box below so that everyone can see it. So check it out. It's a devastating illness. I lost all control of my limbs. I collapsed a lot. I actually fell a lot because when you fall, usually you land on your bum. I had no control of my back muscles, so I'd actually fall and hit my head on the tiles, which was quite scary. I moved to Cape Town in South Africa 6 years later, and I started my process of healing at the age of 23. My encounter happened. It was quite scary and incredible at the same time. It's a very big thing to undergo spiritually, because I was completely closed up and wasn't aware of, I knew there were angels, but I didn't realise that Spirit is transferred, as the Bible said. You think he's in heaven and not on earth roaming, which is quite a big thing. So I've actually encountered a lot of the prophets, Prophet Muhammad, Gandhi, Madiba are but a few to mention. I've also encountered gurus from Hindis and been helped by them as well. My encounter actually started with becoming aware of my surroundings, and in every detail, where you visualize what we see, what you see is your matrix, and no one else can experience it and feel it in the manner that you do, which is quite special. And it's quite an eye-opener in a different sense of the meaning. You can Google it, the word of the word matrix, and everyone goes through their own experience and hard time, and this is mine, and I'm sharing it with you in my own emotion and light and understanding, which is quite deep. For not many people understand what it is like to go through complete healing from an incurable disorder. I still have a couple of problems, as you can hear my voice still gets tight, but I have full function of my smile for a long time, which is quite special. I can walk normally, I can run at any given time, I have no fear. I can write, I have no problems with my breathing or swallowing or chewing or my eyelids. I mean,